What's going on, my brothers and sisters? Please hit that like button, by the way. Please do. It'll help us grow. Now, I try to run away from this. Oh, man, I tried to. But I had a lot of people hit me up, said, can you do a video on this? Can you do a video on that? So I'm going to break this whole video down again like the last video. And we're going to go off this channels. It's a new thing we doing. Channels where there's a lot of content in one video. So we're going to get into it right now. Let's go. Shouts out to this supporter right here. He hit me up on IG and he asked, can I do a video about the Lara Croft Girls, aka Tomb Raiders? So I think he saw my video in the past that I did on Blue Yasmine, Blue, whatever the fuck her name is, with Sharp video. So I categorized her as the Lara Croft Girls. And I'm glad he asked, because this section right here, we're going to break down what the Lara Croft Girls is and how they look and how they act. Let's get into it. All right, so y'all know the movies from the past with Angelina Jolie. I think that's her name, her character Tomb Raider, right? So imagine her character with some ass and titties and some heavy surgery. Now, I take that back. Not all of them, but some of them be having the heavy surgery. Some of them be having the fat reduction surgery. And some of them just look as is. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not the type to go into depth on a woman's measurements. I lean more towards the psychological part. Now, a good portion of these Lara Croft girls are brought up from a financially stable household. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's dysfunctional still. They might have a single parent raising them, but still, financially stable household. Listen to me. Brittany Renner, financially stable household. Blue Yasmine, Blue, whatever the f her name is, financially stable household. Now, I say all this because for some reason, these type of girls have this amnesia and they like to take the Coil Ray route where it's like, my daddy or my mother, nobody ain't did nothing to me. They ain't did nothing for me. I had to get it out the mud. I had to get it on my own. That's stereotypical upbringing bullshit. Now, I think they paint this narrative just to justify or have validation to act like Keisha from the block. They want to act like Keisha from the block, but they don't want to be Keisha from the block. Make this make sense. They want a street nigga like Keisha, but they don't want to get their ass beat like Keisha by that street nigga. Or they don't want to do time because of that street nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's like they want 1 foot in, but 1 foot out. And a good portion of these Lara Croft girls know what they're doing. They know that some of these lames, they know that they're the kryptonite to some of these lames out here. They know that they be getting passes to do this, to say that, and act like this and act like that. And they use this as an advantage to run through dudes' pockets because they know they have that upper hand amongst the other girls. Don't believe me? For example, Tomb Raider Yasmine. She said that she had got an NFL player to eat her out 5 times and took his credit card and went shopping with it. You get what I'm saying? That's the Lara Croft Tomb Raider magic that they be using right here. But guess what? That's going to run out. One of them ain't going to be so lucky. And yeah, you're going to have lames that just like to be tricks. They don't know any better. You could just run game on them and take them for what they got easily. But there's going to be some of these guys that you're going to consider tricks and lames, and they're not going to be that. Not at all. What I'm trying to say is that some of you Lara Croft girls are going to be in the same predicament like Diamond when she left that strip club and Myron was following her to her apartment. Or Ebony at that hotel room. I say that because I realize you Tomb Raider girls don't have no street smart because y'all was middle class bringing. You can't read the room, you can't read the vibe, you don't know when a guy's trying to plot on you. And this will have you in a predicament where you get taken advantage of or somebody get the best of you. Now we're gonna take a step back and we're gonna focus on these rappers and YouTubers who be giving these Lara Croft girls a pass. Exhibit A, the Baby.
This some trapper black nigga shit playing gone wrong. Yeah. That's what this is.
The Baby, let me holler at you real quick, man. Come over here. It's gonna be one of those videos, man. The Baby, you are a head commissioner when it comes to giving these Lara Croft girls a pass. Look what you did with this girl DaniLeigh right here.
Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want?
You had this girl running around doing a victory lap because she thinking everything was copacetic. She think that everything was straight between you and her. And you saw them jabs that she took towards your other baby mother and you allowed it. See, that's what I'm saying. You giving these girls a pass right here. I know behind the scenes, behind closed doors and all that, she been calling you a nigga, a broke, stupid nigga, all that. So we got to give these guys, we got to expose these guys and give them the exposure that they need for allowing this type of behavior and mindset.
My baby was born. And then all of a sudden, I cook for this nigga tonight.
I'm so glad I'm doing this video because as I do this video, ideas start to pop in my head and like the gears start turning. Here's another Lara Croft Tomb Raider girl right here. This is Swae girl. She had, I'm not even gonna say what she did. I'm just gonna play the clip and we're gonna get to it.
This bum ass nigga right here, I tried to bust out his window. He's a broke ass bitch. He owes everybody. Get in your fucking Uber, bitch. Goodbye.
Did y'all not hear what this Lara Croft girl had said? She put in the caption, someone kill him, I got 20K cash for you. And you heard what she been calling him? I'm telling you, you rappers and YouTubes be allowing this type of behavior. Y'all allow that type of stuff. And she's Hispanic, I don't know, Puerto Rican or Mexican, I'm not sure. And you see how crazy and wild she talking loose off the mouth? And knowing that her family owns a restaurant and she had this is what, don't get me started, bro. This Tomb Raider girl had a good upbringing, but she had watched that movie Belly and saw Keisha or Tommy damn girl, and she had got inspired to be like that. You can't be like that. You will never be like that. And you got this Rick James looking fuck and many other guys like him who allow this type of behavior. Here's another clip of her wilding out even more.
The landlord mad
Don't
at
talk to him. He's not
the
single,
landlord
bitch.
mad at us. She told us, man,
He's
y'all
not
fucking up the
single.
crib, y'all fucking up the whole neighborhood.
He's not single.
We might have to leave the neighborhood now.
He's not single.
See, you rappers are too friendly to these Tomb Raider girls. I'm telling y'all, too friendly, because y'all would never let Keisha do that. Y'all would never let Keisha even say any type of off the wall shit on camera in y'all presence. But y'all let this Lara Croft looking bitch try to dang speak on your damn existence, bruh. What is wrong with you lames and square? All right, I done calmed down, y'all. We going to another channel, another section of the video right here. Let's get to it.
Like, if you don't want to do no, you feel me, or do it. Like, I was just looking at it like, I go rob a nigga and get this much. Why would I go to work for a week? You feel me? Yeah, for real.
But some niggas ain't good robbers, so they, gotta stick to the number.
They might be better at working a job than robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Nah, I mean,
but you gotta think, yeah, for real. Like, if I go do this to somebody and get $7,000, $5,000
in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, less than that. Fuck, I'm gonna do go to work for 2 weeks.
$200 for a week.
2 weeks to make $500.
But
hell no.
But how much? I feel you.
Nope, Nardo, I don't feel you. This the same guy. I remember I saw a video of a high school marching band playing his music with the trumpets and the drums and everything. So once again, the influence on these rappers. I'm telling you, these rappers who be putting this persona. Listen, man, I'm telling you, these psychologists on these record labels, they be not hiring, but they be signing these rappers who are borderline illiterate, just straight retarded. Like, come on, Nardo, you like, man, listen, man, well, I work at 9 to 5 if I could just rob a nigga and take your stuff, you feel me? No, we don't feel you, bruh. And since we on this topic right here, let's go ahead and analyze it and do the nonverbal cues. All right.
Like, if you don't want to do no, you feel me, or do it. Like, I was just looking at it like, I go rob a nigga and get this much. Why would I go to work for a week? You feel me? Yeah, for real.
They try to fill the voids with laughing because it got real awkward, but they've been laughing to the point where it is awkward now.
But some niggas ain't good robbers, so they, gotta stick.
And this lady trying to take one for the team by trying to make sense of what he said, by trying to explain it. Oh, man.
They might be better at working a job than robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That's crazy.
I mean,
but you gotta think, yeah, for real. Like, if I go do this to somebody and get